What's going on, y'all? It is the Put the Weed in the Bag podcast, bro. We already a couple episodes in. I'm glad to have y'all. My name is MJPLovoGang. To my left, Reza himself. To my farther left, Stretch Slim. And to my right, we got Pusha. What's cracking, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's good?
Decent.
Welcome motherfucking back. We are in here. It's hot as fuck, so you gonna see me sweating this whole time. I got my little rag. We good. We straight. We straight. Let's get right into it, yo. I want to talk about some shit that, some current events that just happened. Lil Tjay, another young artist, got shot. Got shot yesterday. Now, the details surrounding this are fucking crazy because it's like a random as shit.
What have you heard?
So, mind you, this is in Edgewater, New Jersey, because he don't really stay on the block in New York. When he goes low key, he goes to Edgewater, New Jersey. He chills out, does his thing. So this man wasn't posing, looking like a lick, nothing like that. He was wearing a black hoodie, just cruising in front of Chipotle, right? Now this guy runs up, tries robbing him, botched robbery. He shoots Lil Tjay multiple times. Lil Tjay was in surgery for a fucking hot ass minute, but is currently out of surgery, but is looking at a long recovery. He got shot multiple times, and he's a skinny nigga. He ain't like 50 Cent.
Shit, that shit don't matter, bro. That shit don't matter. All it is about like where them bullets landed and how well his body is gonna be able to recuperate from that shit. Cause like, you know, I'm gonna say I can't even be an advocate on this situation because I feel both sides of pressure. Me and my mind, whoever sent the shots, my nigga, I don't give a fuck because your ass ain't kill a nigga, my nigga.
No, they said it wasn't like a hit or anything like that.
I get that, but still,
but you know how it is with these.
Well, this guy tried robbing 4 other people that night. And came across Lil
Tjay thinking it was gonna be a lick. Oh, you not coming out your shit? I'm gonna pop your ass.
So there was 3 arrests as of now. 2 of the people that Lil Tjay was with got arrested for unlawful possession of a firearm, and the guy who shot Lil Tjay got attempted murder and armed robbery. Muhammad Kante.
Damn,
attempted murder, armed robbery, and then also probably the illegal possession of a firearm.
Well,
and then they probably charge his ass with the rounds
attempted murder too, because
assault.
Yeah, they're gonna do something because he definitely was planning on robbing somebody by any means necessary. He robbed 4 other people that night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this situation because in my mind, just like I said on the first hand. You shot him, you ain't kill him. Everybody know in the streets, bro. A motherfucker that can't talk is the best results. But your ass is out here on robberies. Now on Lil Tjay's side.
Hold on, the whole thing is you talking about his boys got arrested. So that means his the people he was with had a thing on him.
Both of them did.
Both of them had the pole on.
One of them was found at a gas station up the street with gunshot wounds. This was far away from Lil Tjay, so I don't know if he dipped out. Trying to get help or whatever the case, but they found him up the street at a gas station with gunshot wounds, and that's when they made the arrest for unlawful possession of a firearm.
All I can say is I don't know if he sparked whether his team did or not, but I'm at least happy that the young man is living because real talk, that's a blessing for a motherfucker to spark 100%. On you, still walk away with your life. So kudos to that.
He is an amazing artist. I listen to his music frequently. He's cold as fuck. I mean, I was listening to him when he was 15 making tracks in New York, playing on a basketball court. I was listening to his first
boys,
track.
If anything, they get a good, if he get him a good legal team and all that, they can probably get that possession of the firearm tossed out. Yeah, because you got to look at it. If they shot back,
that's self-defense.
That's self-defense.
100%.
Regardless whether the gun was registered or not, it's still self-defense. So they can probably get, but you know the process. The court's got to go through that. We got to book you. You got to do all this other before
and
we
then
get to
your
that.
prior record also matters too. If you
get
caught in situations like that, because I can't lie, if you were a felon, you get caught with a gig like that, ain't no way you walking away on that firearm charge. You're gonna get charged with it. You may not catch a heavy sentence because of it being
charged.
Yeah.
As of 17 hours ago, they announced the arrest of the 3 individuals, and they were awaiting. They were awaiting court. So I don't know if they've already been to court or what's going on with them. Lil Tjay just got out of surgery. He wasn't arrested for anything. He's all good.
He better not be arrested for anything. He's the one who got shot.
The way I feel about it, man, Lil Tjay, bro, keep something with you, bro. I'd rather be sitting in the cell, be sitting in that box of life, real talk. And it's a blessing. On that note, my mind just stay on point. And even your mans, bro. I'm not an advocate and I'm a motherfucker for shit come your way, but I am on the being on point. In this situation, bro, it's just what it sound like. Somebody in your camp had up on this something. Either it was random or one motherfucker saw it happen and just ain't do shit.
I do think it's kind of
he probably
suspicious.
got shot too.
I do think it's suspicious that dude was close enough to shoot TJ multiple times.
That's what I'm saying.
And both of your boys had straps, and none of them blew shit. One of them got shot and was found up the street with the strap still.
I would say this just for
I'm
a
not
person
saying they
that
set him up.
I ain't gonna say ain't nobody love me in no shit bag, but I got hit by a straight 22 bullets. When you hearing them sparks and you actually feel that flame in your shit, nigga, you ain't thinking but reaching for shit but that damn pain. That's a fact. So
one of his boys didn't get hit at all. His ass should have blew.
If that nigga had pipe on him,
he did. He got
catching a
arrested
V.
for it.
Somebody shoot that nigga fade.
Yep. So I hope Lil Tjay gets a speedy recovery. I hope he's all smooth. No more complications arise out of this, and I hope he moves different. I got a question for you guys relating to this. What do you think? An artist in his position, getting millions of views, has millions of followers and fans. What do you think people like that? How do you think they should move? He was in a town that he knows he can lay low and he's not going to be noticed by nobody. He's walking the streets like he's just a regular person in a black hoodie, not wearing no chains, nothing. This is the perfect situation to not get into some shit, and he still got into some shit. What do you think? What do you think we need to do?
I mean, shit happens, but you can take precautions and get security, you know.
Security that's going to blow shit down. I don't know if those were his friends or security.
This is the thing too, that everybody gets that false impression or that false thing. It don't matter if you in the game. It don't matter if you're not in the game. If a motherfucker want to do something to you, they gonna do it to you.
Yeah.
Regardless, it don't matter if you're rich or you're poor. If another human being wants to do something to you, they gonna do it. Now, yeah, he's in a position where he's making money. He could have hired security. If he's legally able to get a gun and conceal carry and all that, he could have took that path too to have one on him. Well, obviously, he had two boys with him who supposedly had the pose on him. But so no matter what, just like it happened to him, it happens to motherfucker every day in the hood.
Hell
yeah.
Facts.
Every day. Now, just because it's him and he's a celebrity, everybody's like, oh, damn.
This happens all the time.
This happens all the time.
Yeah.
It just happened to a nigga they be on camera. Nigga.
Yeah, that's it. It happens every day, numerous times across the world in different countries. Motherfuckers get robbed for their shit. Motherfuckers get shot.
Hell yeah.
Real talk.
You're right. You're definitely right.
You got to stop living with this idea that nothing's gonna happen to me. I do that every day. I make sure, no matter when I walk out that door, I still keep my head on a swivel like I was walking the block back in the day. I don't care. It could be the richest, nicest. It could be 5 mansions in one block. And I know there's a security van driving around checking the neighborhood, and I'm still looking over my shoulder as I'm walking through this neighborhood, just in case. You never know.
Yeah, they got that jeweler from Detroit, too. And dude, he had a lot of money. He was supplying jewels for everyone in Detroit. And I guess he was chilling in his car, and someone ran up on him, and they killed him.
They took shit, too?
And
it's just that easy,
and
bro.
then not now, everybody's posting where they're going, what they're doing, all that shit.
All motherfucker gotta have his motive.
And look, back in the day, I knew people who would follow you to follow you for a week to get your routine down to set you up.
Hey,
I know people today that will do that shit.
still do that shit.
100%.
See, but I saw back in my day, they were kidnapping drug dealers and shit like that. You don't hear about it now.
That no more.
Back in the day, oh no, it was nothing for you to hear this drug dealer got kidnapped. 2 days later, see him driving through the neighborhood in his car. They paid the fine, they paid the ransom, he got let go, and then went back to business like it was nothing. Like motherfuckers was getting kidnapped left and right out in Chicago.
Yeah. That shit
like
was happening.
nothing.
I was around when that era. I was a shorty hearing about such and such.
Yeah, like it was nothing. Motherfuckers get snatched up left and right.
And it don't matter who you with, you just better not be by yourself.
You better hope you have enough money saved up for what they asking.
Yeah.
Just put it that way.
Cause if not, boy, that's your ass. You ain't going home.
So no, it's just you prayers out to the man. Hope he good.
100%.
Get well. And if anything, he learned something, he gonna be on his toes like a motherfucker after this.
100%.
He gonna be on his toes like a motherfucker.
Well, one,
after
his music is gonna skyrocket because of this situation. Yeah. So he's gonna drop a song that's gonna skyrocket. He's gonna have more bread because of that. I'm more than positive he's gonna invest in some tighter security.
Not even that. But you gotta think about listening to Lil Tjay music. What type of lifestyle a man really living? Because I don't be doing that cap rapping shit either. Of course, we got people that know about his underground experience, bro. When you in positions like that, he ain't Drake. He can't just go fly to Toronto with niggas having straps and shit like that.
No, he don't have bread like that, trust.
It's not even about the bread. The nigga could just be in a position of power because he Lil Tjay. The nigga just say some shit or want something and put it in play.
It
all
just depends on the niggas he got around.
Exactly. Now, if you got normal niggas like... Take some motherfuckers I know from out west and shit like that. Nigga, of course, y'all going to jail.
We going to jail. Now, you got Bob from accounting with you.
You feel me? And he riding around with his little 9mm in the back seat. And shit. Nah, cuz, you can't go out like that. And I get it. You probably think these niggas is shoot for you. But you don't never know until y'all in that situation. Cause I done been around motherfuckers that swear, oh God, they done bust their pipes for niggas. But wouldn't hurt to fly.
Type shit. No, I know them motherfuckers was doing that all through high school, nigga. I knew them motherfuckers. I could see it in their face. When I was about to get jumped one day outside of this elementary school, I met these niggas up because dude told me he wanted to fight. So I popped up over there. I'm like, bet, you want to fight? Come on, fuck. I'm not gonna say no. Look like a bitch. So I showed up, even though I knew that all couple weeks, bro, people have been getting jumped at that park by these same niggas. Yeah. So I knew what the fuck I was walking into. But see, that's the thing. My pride gonna be the death of me, nigga. Ain't nobody finna make me look like a bitch. So I showed up there. I walked up and I said, let's get it cracking. We shot our ones. He got my shirt over my head like a little bitch. I took off my shirt, ready to go for round 2. I got squared up, got close to him. When I got close, his brother, his friend, somebody else come swearing, no, we finna jump your ass now. Fuck it. I'm like, come on, fuck, get it over with then. Sure, fuck you telling me about it. Fuck, let it happen. Out of nowhere, another group of motherfuckers that I don't really know too well, but I was associated with them. They didn't want to see me get jumped, so they came through there and was like, hell no, y'all ain't finna jump this kid. And I walked my ass back to the crib, and I had about 4 fucking friends sitting inside my crib like, did you get jumped? Fuck you mean did I get... Y'all couldn't have ran to that goddamn school.
What the hell y'all sitting at my house for? And I'm not here.
Sitting in the crib. The only person that I saw was halfway there, almost to the fucking park. It was my older brother. Shout out to that nigga. Fuck. The nigga that don't do shit. He don't do nothing worth... No violence whatsoever. This ain't him. His ass was showing up there to fucking get jumped with me. Fuck is you talking about?
That's real.
Hell yeah, that's some real ass shit. Yep. Yeah, it's crazy though. I think Lil Tjay will definitely move out of the East Coast. I think this is his ticket. He was in New Jersey, but he's from
New York,
the Bronx.
Right?
Yeah. I believe the Bronx.
Okay, so that's New York, man. Yeah. It's different over there, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. What I feel about New York is that shit damn near just like Chicago. And something that I seen recently was more is that I'm gonna bring up this topic on the play was like the Supreme Court has now pushed this law in New York specifically around the eras of their conceal and carry license that they are now opening up and dropping off 2 laws off their statutory is what you need to have for you to have your CC. So they're basically making it easier for your everyday person, your mama pops, to go ahead and get their CC. and be able to walk outside, go to the little corner store, get you some cakes and shit, have it on them. You know, of course you abide by the rules. If it say you can't enter in this store, you don't do so. Yeah. But they're making it able so the normal person ain't got to worry about the police, woo up, checking their paperwork, trying to wrap them up.
Which it should have been like that anyway, because that's in our Constitution any goddamn way.
Now, I see that all the time. Why the fuck are we getting a FOIA card, applying for concealed carry, but in the goddamn Constitution it says we have the right to bear arms?
Now check this out. Check this out. We do have the right to bear arms, but there are people that have caught felonies and have had those felonies extinguished off their records. Now you giving the person with previous history, you don't know if this motherfucker really had a couple bodies he done beat, but now they're able to carry a firearm.
Some of those felonies that people are getting charged with are non-violent felonies, and they're still getting it just because they have a felony on their record. They can't get it.
Regardless,
which also on the Constitution, when it says you have the right to bear arms, it doesn't say you have the right to bear arms except if you have a felony.
True.
They don't say that.
Now, the way I would say once you catch a, they say once you catch a federal case that you have no, you've lost some of your rights.
Yeah.
But you have to get a Fed case. So a felony.
Which also, that's contradiction right there, because even if I catch a case, I'm still a citizen and my rights are still given to me no matter what. So no matter what my record says, I still have those fucking rights, regardless of my record.
What would y'all say, man, with them loosening the gun laws in New York and us hearing this little bullshit about Lil Tjay? Do you think this is more of a positive thing for out there or a negative? I know out here in Chicago, I feel like if we had looser gun laws, it's not going to lower any of the violence that's going on. No. I feel like it's just going to break off where it still is. If everybody got a pipe, somebody going to be, mindful about what they do. Yeah. But in a sense, if you want to get at somebody, you going to do that because in your mind, that's your motive.
Don't give a fuck. Listen, niggas do not give a fuck. They will, they don't give a fuck.
I don't think it's going to change shit for New York.
No,
it's not going. I don't think making gun laws strict or loosening them up. I don't think that has anything to do with shit happening. You know what I'm saying? Like you see during the Prohibition, they said no liquor, but we was still getting liquor. Liquor was still there.
The government was even getting liquor.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm
saying? The
people
who were telling you, no, you cannot have this. Was going to parties with wine, with whiskey and bourbon and all that. They were having their own little private stash.
So, I go to the dispensary for all my weed, but I still know motherfuckers that go to the streets and get their fucking weed. They ain't finna go to the dispensary and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, fucking.
There's always gonna be another side market.
I don't think loosening it or tightening shit up is gonna do a goddamn thing for nothing. Nope. People are gonna do what the fuck they need to do. If they need to find a gun, they gonna find a fucking gun and they gonna handle business.
People are hungry,
Exactly.
That's what they're gonna eat.
They're gonna eat. Simple as that.
Now the only thing is they'll probably get an uptake in applications. You'll probably see more average citizens getting their guns, but it's not gonna make a fucking difference. No. It's not gonna make a difference.
Yeah, I feel like society.
You know for a fact how easy it is to get a gun out here out on the street, dog. Like
Chance the Rapper said it the best. He said it's easier to find a gun than it is to find a fucking parking spot.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm
now
saying?
In Chicago, because there's if you a local in the neighborhood, my nigga, and you know a couple motherfuckers. That's all it is.
Know two. You know what I'm saying?
A couple, one or two. You ask two motherfuckers. Next thing you know, this motherfucker end up saying, "Oh, I know somebody."
Yeah.
Then there you go. You just got your own little piece of protection off a third party.
Anybody could really go to the city and find a gun quick as fuck. It don't matter. If you have the means to get it, you will get it. If you have the bread to get it, you will get it. Now, I'm not saying you won't get robbed trying to.
There's a possibility.
There's a huge possibility.
Niggas want your cash.
Let's hold on one second.
Rob you with the own gun you were trying to buy.
Real talk. Alright, now I've definitely heard of that shit.
Like, this 38 is kind of good. Yeah.
How much
good.
You got? 500?
I'll take that. All right, here's the 5. Give me the gun. No, I'm taking that 5.
Nigga, what you mean? Nigga, I'm taking that 5. Dude. But yeah, man, the way I feel about it is that, it's just I pray that the psych evaluation part is more the questions that they ask are better.
Well, it's the same thing in all.
It is. You can lie about it. I know
Yeah.
people lie on paperwork, but over time, I know with graduate time, people having a firearm, you see how their actions and their motives come into play.
It'll just take time for it to become more normal.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. When you don't see something every day, it messes with you. But then when you see it every single day,
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
it don't bother you no more.
Cause like the way I feel like if they doing that out there in New York, you know, with us being right here in Chicago, if they pulled that here, I feel like it'll do the same package, bro. It won't do no more. It won't do no less. It's just, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be more happy knowing that Granny could go and have a little 38 with her while she going taking care of her shit, cuz.
I'm gonna make sure my mama have one.
Yeah, it is.
At
the end of the day, I feel like, you know, for the women that don't have the knowledge, because I had people push that slate across myself, because I'm a CCO myself, and I always tell people, know your laws in your state. That way, anything come to happen, what if you in a situation where you really have to defend yourself and you fear for your life?
Yeah.
You know you're in the right, and you'll be able to just, you know, talk through it with your lawyer. Because one thing I will say, you pop anybody, nigga, you gonna get sued.
Yep.
You gonna get sued. The state gonna sue you if the people's family don't sue you. That's for sure. Because if you ain't getting sued by one motherfucker, you getting sued by another.
You're gonna have to prove why the fuck you just shot this
Exactly. So
no
knowing the
matter
laws,
You have to prove without a reasonable doubt that you were in fear for your life.
Yeah.
now proving that, meaning other people gotta believe that shit's real.
Yeah.
Like, you may be able to talk yourself through it and it sound real in your head, but if the motherfuckers that listen to that don't think that shit real, bro, your ass going to jail. They don't give a fuck about what lawyer you done paid and how much they done put on your shit. Your bail could be $1 million and you can make that, but your ass ain't going nowhere if shit don't add up. And that one thing I say when it comes to the laws, especially with guns, because we are in this point in time where there's so much gun violence going around through the country that it's crazy. Nobody can really wrap their head around it. I know families that have even said nobody can have guns in this household because they've had family members lost to gun violence. And they have members in that same family that have reverted the other way. Like, nah, I'm keeping me a gun with me just cause we done lost this member due to this bullshit.
100%.
So I say knowledge is power when you're going into things like that. Definitely dabbling with people's lives, and the laws in your state definitely matter always. So just stay intelligent, real talk. The fucked up part of being ignorant can damn near cost these days.
Yeah. Really can.
So yeah, you know, the police and the government, you know, they trying to take the guns, or maybe they not, who knows, but the police think that they're in touch with reality. They think that they know the streets and shit like that. They think that they've heard and that they know that people are hungry and that, you know, people are struggling, making to, you know, meet ends meet, you know, paycheck to paycheck type shit. But I think that they overestimate it just a little bit too much. There's this police station over in Orlando, Florida, who think that the streets are so fucking hungry that they put out this campaign where you come, bring your gun, okay? And they understand that, you know, people are hurting and that the gas prices are insanely high. They will give you a $50 gift card for your gun. They won't ask any questions. You won't have to belong to you, no nothing. You give them the gun, and they give you a $50 gas card.
A buyback.
A gas card?
Yeah.
A gas card for your gas.
We had one out here a couple of weeks ago out in the city. They were giving $100 a gun though.
What you mean? Like, you give them the pipe and you
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
get the pipe back?
No. You turn in your pipe.
But the thing about it is the pipe.
It's like
listen,
Goodwill.
the pipe could be dirty. The pipe
Yeah.
could be dirty as hell.
It's the shittiest
You
Goodwill.
could have just robbed somebody for all their pipes.
Don't
and
ask,
brought
don't
them.
tell. Yeah, it's don't ask, don't tell. They
Why
don't
would y'all
run
do
it.
that?
They don't run it for fingerprints. They don't run it for
I think they run the
ballistics,
serial code
just to see if it was a stolen gun. So
if
they
it
know.
belongs to somebody.
So they know if it belonged to somebody, either to return it or to clear the record, just to see, because they have files. So if it was, they have to close their files without knowing. But they're not coming after you. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, you turned this one in. I'm gonna come look for you if we find out is there no is you give it, they give you $100, or in Florida, like he said, they gave him 50. Yeah, that's 50 ain't shit. Let's be honest.
So like you basically look at my pipe, check it, it's all well. Bang, you give me my count and I'm out the way. Even if this pipe was stolen or sold out the bam, y'all wasn't bringing none of this shit up.
No, none of that touching your doorstep.
It's basically they damn near close it like, okay, this pipe ain't in that person's possession. This is stolen pipe. We just gonna cross that hair out.
They look at it as two ways. Okay. Get guns off the street.
Yep.
That's how they look at it. But motherfuckers ain't gonna do that shit. Listen, exactly. For how much I done paid for my guns. You think I'm gonna give you my gun and get $50 back?
No, fuck no. I'm telling you now.
Be a burner that jams too much. That's fucked
I spend more than 50 on ammo.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I spend more than 50 on ammo when I go to the range. I spend more than 50 on fucking ammo.
Facts. Even if you do got a pop throwaway, let me say this: niggas that buy guns off the streets are not selling them bitches cheap. Okay, so what sense does it make?
Clean or dirty, they're not selling them motherfuckers cheap. No. You'll get it cheaper, a little cheaper, maybe 100, 200 cheaper.
You get it cheaper when there's a couple bodies on it,
nigga. When it's dirty as fuck. Yeah, but other than that, a clean one, no, you paying
market price, if not.
You might as well go to the gun store and buy one. So at least for what you're paying for that, you might as well go get a clean one that you know is clean. No issues.
Has your name on the serial
number? Go to one of those gun shows. Because those gun shows, they'll sell you a gun. You ain't gotta have a license or nothing.
Right, shit like that. I don't trust.
What for the ammo?
It's a loot.
No, the shells. Yeah.
No, you can buy like guns.
Well, no, what?
Where?
Yeah, like at any gun show.
Texas.
No. Yeah, well, yeah, the gun shows, yeah. They've been trying to deal with that for the longest. It depends on the state. But yeah, they do that. Because it's not a distributor or a store. It's a person to person. Yeah. So if the person don't want to ask you for nothing, they don't have to. All you got to do is fill out this paperwork real quick and boom.
Bang.
It's just yours. I've seen people, Indiana. I was out in Indiana once, and I seen the kid had to be about like 16. Fucking walk out with an AK.
Jesus.
Didn't show no ID, no paperwork, no. Just said I wanted that. Gave dude cash. Grabbed that motherfucker and walked straight out.
No shit.
Yep. Now see, because the laws in Indiana are different on firearms, so like you gotta. The laws are always specific to where you go, because even in Texas they have an open carry.
Yeah.
Think about that. I mean,
but it has to be a certain caliber. You're only allowed to open carry a certain caliber out in Texas too.
For real?
Yeah, a lot of people forget you can't just carry whatever the fuck you want to carry.
Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Because I was picturing people walking around with like an AR.
Rifles.
That's legal. The rifle. But see, that's what I'm saying. It has to be a certain. It can't. It can be in a rifle. It can't be classified as an assault rifle.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. They have classifications on handguns too. That's one thing I noticed about Texas.
I'm pretty sure every semi-auto AR-15 is classified as a rifle. Pretty sure any semi-auto AR-15.
Basically, just one little piece on it can make it illegal.
All of it. Yeah. There it is. Shit, you put a switch on a Glock, that bitch is multiple felonies.
I saw this one. You don't know. Automatic, semi-automatic is the one that shoots one at a time. You can hold the trigger down, they ain't gonna do shit. Automatic, that's just gonna.
It's gonna waste your whole clip. It's retarded.
Yeah, that's what they talking about, putting switches on Glocks and shit like that. Yeah. But. One thing I see is that what's the point of that? If you got that ammo, and the ammo cost, okay, these rounds, we ain't the army, my nigga. They ain't just giving me crates.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm finna make sure each one of these bitches gonna hit if I gotta bust that motherfucker. Like
this is how I see they fix the gun problem. How expensive guns are, all right? Depending on where you go, what type of gun you want to get, you can buy a gun out of any place between from 500 to a couple thousand. Right. You can buy a box of ammo for less than $10, depending on what the fuck you want and what caliber you're getting, right? So I look at it, this is the way you do it. If you make the ammo more expensive, you get less shootings.
True.
Every time I fire, that's a $500 bullet. I'm not gonna want to waste $500 every time I shoot.
I'm gonna want to use it for self-defense.
If I let that shit ride, it's for a real good reason. Because it's not 20 cents every time I fucking pull the trigger.
And motherfuckers that I ain't gonna, I know how to remake ammo, so it's like, unless you into that game, nigga, you gonna be thinking about that.
Smart as fuck.
No, listen, I got it. I'm not even gonna lie. I heard Eddie Murphy said it. He said it as a joke.
Yeah.
He goes, if you make the bullets, I think he said, like solid gold. He goes, a motherfucker will shoot somebody, run up to him, and take his gold bullet back because this shit's expensive. It's a solid gold bullet.
True.
Now, if you had to worry about doing that every time you shot your gun, you won't just be shooting all willy-nilly unless you balling.
You ain't finna just be buzzing that motherfucker.
The Rangers will go out of business now.
Hey man, they gonna make money, boy. You think they ain't gonna be shipping in crates,
but then in a way, that'll fuck everything up. In a way, that'll fuck everything up because it's unbalanced. That means the wealthy can have guns, but the poor can't.
Yeah.
So if you have enough money to pay for bullets, you can have a gun. If you don't have enough money to pay for bullets,
now that I think about it,
then they gonna start taking us out.
Granny ain't gonna be loading that motherfucker too often, you know.
So there's kind of, so I was kind of agreeing with it, but then when you start looking at it, it's not gonna be fair. And
I'm thinking about that shit. Man. Even with that case with homie and them checking out your piece and giving you bread, real talk, cause like, just in my mind, why are you giving me money for you to look at my gun? What are you getting out of this? You feel me? As you as a business, what is your end game? Y'all doing something. Now, if you ain't doing what you said, like, if this was a stolen pipe and I came to you and I was like, yo, out the bam, they take their info, okay, this gun that's off the street, we ain't holding it for records, while the bam, now we know this stolen gun ain't just wandering the streets, you know.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, all right, send out an agent to go watch this motherfucker for a little bit.
You know what? That's exactly what I'm thinking it is, because in a sense, why would you do it knowing is niggas out there with that mentality that's gonna try to take advantage of that opportunity? You feel me? Yeah. Trust me, it's niggas that steal pipes and ride around with them with the serial number still on them just because they know certain motherfuckers.
It's actually, you know why some people still leave the serial number on it? Because in some states it's an extra charge if you file the serial number.
Oh yeah, I know about that. I know about that. Yeah, that's definitely facts. I definitely know about that.
So what's like your favorite? Like, you're gonna buy a gun. What's your brand? What's your favorite? Like, this is my go-to.
Pistol.
Any gun. I don't care. Like what? Now I'm not asking caliber. I'm not asking like what manufacturer, what brand is your go-to brand? Is it Ruger? Is it...
Man,
he likes them big ass Punisher guns. I'll tell you.
Yeah, no, but that any company can make those. Bro. Like when I say brand, I'm talking about like Ford or Chevy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's I want to be specific.
Like what company? Like if you're okay, I tell you, I'll give you 20 grand right now. Like, go buy any gun you want, but you can only buy one brand. What's that brand? What's that one you rocking with?
It's gonna be
all of them's gonna be for
Rock Island Armory. Reason why is because they produce firearms with safety on them, and I say it's always good to have a gun with a safety on it due to if you what's to say a motherfucker get your pipe and they don't know how to work in the safety on it. Now you have the opportunity to protect yourself.
I would figure you would say Glock.
Nah. See, Glock is a secondary to mine if you were to give me other options. But I'm going, if you saying I got a big bank, I'm going Rock Island Armory because, man, it's something about them joints just bang. Them mans, they do something.
Shit, what about you?
I'm not sure what the manufacturer name is, but I'll definitely go with an AK-47 because they're cheap and reliable. Run that motherfucker over with a tank, pick up, still keep shooting.
Yep.
Man, I really want a revolver.
Yeah, but like what? Colt 45 does a revolver. Ruger does a revolver. Smith & Wesson does a revolver.
Probably a Ruger revolver. And the reason why I'm so fond of revolvers is because it's not gonna jam.
Oh.
It ain't gonna jam on you, no matter what. It
Well,
ain't
you can
gonna
get
jam.
yourself a good pistol that won't jam either.
Well,
there's a slight chance.
Exactly. There's
But,
always
yeah.
a slight chance with any type
but
of pistol.
even the bad thing about a revolver is there's no extended clip. What you got in there is what you got in there.
I'm a good shot.
Once you miss, so it's either 6, 8, or
I'm a good shot.
So you better make sure you hit what you
I'll
hit. That's the only reason why. Like I fuck with the revolvers.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with the revolvers.
Man, oh God.
Yeah.
Not only, but and I'm telling you, like it don't. There's no way it'll jam on you at all. It'll always shoot. If you got that, as long as that pin back, it'll always shoot. No matter what, this bitch will always shoot, regardless of you only have 6. You don't have to worry about.
Yeah, but true. When it goes down,
You know what I'm saying?
do you want to be the guy? This one, your boy over here going, pra, pra.
You right.
And you're over there, pa, pa.
And then you gotta wait a second because it's so powerful.
Then he goes, pra, and
you
you're,
gotta
pa,
fucking read.
pa.
You right.
Then you shoot 2 more times, and you're like, hold on, I gotta reload, and he's still just clearing the block.
I like the 9mm Rugers too. So Ruger would be the brand.
Ruger would be
100%.
my brand. So no, the only reason I say that is I'm trying to figure out like if that's like how you said, Ruger's the shit. No, it just comes so that's your shit. If you had the dough, that's who you were rocking with until you broke. You know, so you can say you loyal to them in their gun wise. Basically, what I say, that's who you gonna rock with, right?
Yeah. So far, one thing I would say, knowing for me being in the range and operating them 2 brands, I had a Glock, and the Glock was nice to me. It was fun because of those applications. It was easy to break down, but the only thing I didn't like is that there's no safety on them. No, Glocks don't have safety, and then if you want to have it left-handed, you have to actually go build that gun yourself. Like you have to look for the parts, order them, put that bitch on, unless you know somebody you're gonna pay to do it for you. Rock Island Armory, they should come already stacked. It's some money. You gonna spend at least 1,000. That's what I'm doing. More.
When you
that's why I said,
brand, that's what
I did a whole bunch of. I ain't gonna lie, YouTube. I was just on YouTube doing research and reading shit, and they.
So on that,
maximize.
Since you say that's the brand you're loyal to, what is loyalty to you? Like, what defines loyalty to you?
Ooh, that's a good one.
True. Well, for me,
Like your definition, not the definition to you. What does loyalty mean? Like
loyalty. Shit, that shit run deeper than blood. No matter what, in my mind, one thing I can give you. There's some rules you abide by with loyalty. When this loyalty means something to you, like you never trade on a motherfucker. Even if they wrong in a situation, I don't give a fuck. Out in public, you kind of just slide, let them slide, do whatever they do. Just let them know that they fucking wrong later. You feel me? Don't trade on your people. You feel me? Shit, man. That shit run deep. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good one.
So is that more important than love to you, or
hell yeah, loyalty
is more important? So
bitch, you can love me. You can love me and hate me at the same time. But if you got loyalty to me, I know that at the end of the day, whatever I'm around, you ain't gonna take me for granted in a sense and be like, you know what, I'm around all this shit with them. I can do all this shit by myself. Yeah, you can, but don't overestimate what people be doing for you. You're around this shit because somebody's trying to put you on. Somebody's trying to put you in a place, you know.
Shit, which one do I prefer?
Oh, well, yeah. What is loyalty to you? Like, what is it?
I guess someone who pretty much, just stays down with you no matter what, whether you're up or you're down. Someone who won't betray you, like, say, exactly like he was saying. If we're going somewhere and you peep something and you're like, all right, well, let me go ahead and go do this. And then I end up, with something like way better. And then you stop being all mad, Okay. So it's pretty much, you're just sticking around. And I definitely agree that loyalty and love, they definitely go hand in hand, but they are, one, and, they're both their own thing, because you can have family who loves you that'll still stab you in the back.
Yeah.
And still claim that,
Yeah, family, they still talk behind my back. Talk bad about you, but they still love you.
Let's take the shot real quick.
They talk bad about you. They still love you though.
Yeah.
That's a problem thing. A lot of people love you, but love could turn to hate.
You can love someone and not be loyal to them.
How about this? If love is the opposite side of hate, what's the opposite side of loyalty?
Disloyal.
Betrayal?
No, disloyal is the definition word of it. That's going to be the opposite side. But what are the traits of somebody that's being
unloyal?
Just somebody who ain't gonna rock with you the way that you rocking with them. I feel like loyalty is what you bring, and if they ain't reciprocating it, then they obviously ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying?
See, I see where you're coming from, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, and after I say it, y'all probably agree with me too.
Let's know what Pusha thinks.
If I disagree, I'm gonna say it.
I know, but it all depends on the relationship. No, let's keep it real, because there's some people that you fuck with, and there's some people that you fuck with better.
Yeah,
you're tighter
there's
with
different types of loyalty.
So it all depends on the reason and the purpose you have that person in your life.
Yeah.
So that's for that reason, and once you define that and understand that, then that's where you set your expectation of loyalty from that person.
Yeah.
Because you can't expect that person to be 100% loyal to you if you're not 100% loyal to that person.
Yeah. Big facts. Yeah, I think loyalty to me.
I agree to the terminology and all
like,
of the back.
You see what I'm saying? Because you got people in your life that you only fuck with for certain shit.
And that's
everybody
a buck.
here.
That's a buck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cool. But like,
there's only a handful of people I hide a body for.
That,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I have a lot of acquaintances. That's how I will put them, because.
So your loyalty, you have some type of loyalty to them because you're either in some type of.
They've never done anything wrong to me.
Or you're in some type of business or something like that. But so you're still loyal to them. But what you would do for that person, you won't do. For this person.
Exactly. We're in a common environment, but me and this person have a life standpoint where our loyalty is breached already. I get what you coming from with that. And that's a fact.
Saying.
That's a fact.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, no disrespect to any of you niggas that I just got cool with. So y'all cool is just y'all got some time to catch up, man.
I mean, when saying that there's different levels of loyalty, it's not like saying I'll rat on a motherfucker that you know what I'm saying. No, it's not none. Like, I'm still gonna be 100. Don't get me wrong, but if something hit the fan and like you need my help, like I'm saying, like just in the scenario, if your ass need help hiding a fucking body. And I'm not 100. Like me and you ain't been rocking like that.
It's like what's that scene from the movie? I think it's.
I'm gonna implicate myself and shit.
He runs up.
He tells him.
He walks up. He's like, "Listen, I need you to come with me. We're gonna do something real bad. We're gonna hurt some people. You can't ask who, when, or how.
You just gotta come on right now.
You just gotta come on right now." And his boy looks at him dead in his face and goes, "Who's driving, me or you?"
Yeah, that's the top notch.
That was my
loyalty,
favorite part right there.
That's top notch.
That was my favorite part.
That's what you gotta do for everybody at this table,
you
bro.
know, basically, we taking my car, your car.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's undying loyalty. Yeah. That's all the way.
You have some type of loyalty to somebody else because you fuck with them for certain shit.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's for you to get over, you got something to come up on their ass, it's a come up. It's just that you only fuck with them for certain shit. So you only be loyal to them up to a certain point.
To a certain point, then you're gonna question. Then you're gonna question them.
Like you may be loyal enough to that person to loan them some money. They're like, "Oh, Joe, I need some gas or something like that." But you may not be loyal enough to that person to be like, nah, nigga, I can't help bail you out. I ain't got that type of dough. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then the nigga in that situation be like, nigga, I don't even fuck with you.
And then
like
there's some
that,
people that if they get locked up and you need to bail them out, you're gonna go break your fucking back to go bail them out. That same day that the other person asked you and you told them hell no. You know what I'm saying? That's different
facts.
levels of loyalty, and it's with different situations. You know what I'm saying?
So
you know what?
You agreed with them then, the loyalty over love, then, nigga?
100%. Well, you're not gonna get love. You're not gonna get love.
Oh no, you kind of agreed with them. That's what I was saying.
I mean, I was definitely agreeing with certain points, but I mean, like I said, I feel like they kind of go hand in hand. Like,
it's
I really
tough
feel
love,
like you
bro.
can't have one without the other.
I look at it like this: you're not gonna get love from me until you earn my loyalty.
Like
That's how I look at it. You will not get an ounce of love from me. I will not show you no type of love unless you earn at least one of the levels of loyalty. You won't get any love, but that goes hand in hand. There's levels to love too. I'll cut you the fuck off if I love you.
I see what you're saying.
There's certain situations where I will get you the fuck gone, no matter if I loved you or not. I'll get you the fuck gone because there's levels of love. And then there's some people that, man, I love you. I'm gonna let you fuck up because I love you, bro. But I'm gonna let you know that you fucked up, but I love you. But that same fuck up could have happened with somebody else, and you was like, fuck you, cut your ass off. We ain't on that type of level. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
That's like saying like one of you, a different homie outside of this. So I'm telling you, I don't fuck with nobody. So if I don't know, I don't even know where I was going with that, to be honest. But just know,
I see me and you kind of agree. I kind of look at it the same way he looks at it. They kind of intertwine. I look at it as you can't have one without the other.
Exactly.
So
now,
it's like the yin and yang.
now the only difference
big
is
facts.
how much if their love outweighs their loyalty to you.
I don't trust that.
This is why I say it, because if a person loves you more than they feel loyal to you,
it's gonna be easier.
It's gonna be an issue for them to be loyal. If a person's more loyal to you than they love you, you have nothing to worry about, except for that love part.
And I've seen it. And one thing I feel wrong I've always done is that.
So I look at it as love is implied with loyalty. That's how I look at it.
We gotta get this motherfucker Kyla. He over here preaching.
It is.
Pusha got some shit going
Pusha
on.
the philosopher.
Pusha the philosopher.
This is just how I look at shit. Hey, I may be wrong. Everybody else look at.
No, you're right.
Everybody
You're
got their
right.
100%. You didn't say one thing that I
done
disagree
seen
with. I'll tell you that.
in my life that don't got an ounce of love in them, but they've shown throughout the time that they were loyal to me. Some family members, some friends too, distance. But it's funny how the things that you'll see some people say to you come to fruition. Motherfucker tell you, all right, little nigga, keep doing what you doing. Somebody gonna fuck your ass up, and you gonna be out here looking willy-nilly, and you feel me? All right, little nigga, keep doing what you doing. Catch your ass on somewhere in the cell. Why? You better watch yourself. You know when people speak them things to you, and you just wanna nug that little shit off. Oh, you don't want to do your work? All right, homie, watch. Your ass gonna be out here not having shit.
Yeah.
And then that shit come to fruition. I done seen it happen to people, bro. And it be tough love out here from us as men, you know. So getting into that aspect, you know, love and loyalty, it come hand in hand. But just like he said, I be seeing it myself. Sometimes you got to put people in a position where they have to gain your loyalty.
Yeah.
100%.
And
it's like the same thing with respect. Everybody says, "Oh, you got to show me respect." I'm a strong believer in
respect. Is in the same sense of loyalty, because the only way for you to be loyal to someone is have a common respect.
Yeah, you have to show loyalty to get loyalty.
Exactly. It's easier to love somebody than it is to have loyalty towards them.
That is so true.
It's way easier to love somebody than there is to be loyal to.
Because today I love Hannah Montana, you know, that bitch do some wild shit. Nigga, tomorrow,
You talking about Miley Cyrus?
Yeah. Then not Miley Cyrus. I like the Hannah Montana version of her. You feel me?
He like the character.
He like the Disney Channel.
Stop perverting on the Disney Channel, dog. Stop.
I was a shorty. Okay, this is the terminology.
He's like, I was young
nigga.
enough. I was young enough.
You feel me? And then you know how what you say, Kylie Jenner. Nah, you feel me? Well, that bitch pop up tomorrow, and I'm on her heels.
Travis Scott will want to fucking square up.
That's a whole different topic. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started
do
on
not
that
get
whole.
Pusha started
On that
white
whole,
hoes.
that whole family.
That's Pusha's boo.
Nah, never that.
That's your bitch.
I know. Nah, I'm good. Y'all can have her.
Oh shit.
Shit, if you want to call dibs, you know, just
Y'all can have her. I'm good.
She is a beautiful woman. I ain't gonna knock that. But
She cute. I just don't want all that bullshit.
it's too
that
much
comes
going
with it.
on. Yeah, you
That's
gotta keep
what
your
I'm
dick
saying.
away from that shit.
It's too much bullshit.
You gonna fucking fall into some shit, nigga. You know exactly, nigga. You know how that shit go.
Let's
Get
show
some pussy.
love.
Now you in her drama. Niggas hitting your line and shit.
Motherfuckers
Like
following camera paparazzi following me to work and shit.
motherfuckers are adding motherfuckers on
I'm fucking with her.
Facebook
Nah, I
and
don't want
shit.
that shit. I can't go out.
Social
because
media's
motherfuckers-
your ass.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like, why don't you got a Twitter? Why you ain't posting me? I don't need that shit.
Business.
I'm
Alright,
good.
let's show some motherfucking love to the people who are sponsoring these
100.
well established businesses that are sponsoring this episode. I want to give a big shout out to LPR Raps with a Z. My man raps cars. He does all types of custom car care. He goes crazy, and he's in the Chicago area. LPR Raps with a Z. You can contact him at lprrapswithaz@gmail.com. You can go straight to his shop at 21750 Main Street, Unit 15 in Matson, Illinois, area code 60443. And you can contact him by telephone 708-668-8436. That's LPR Raps with a motherfucking Z. And man, he goes crazy. Y'all saw his work. Y'all saw that nigga's work. He goes nuts.
Y'all better keep watching, man.
Man.
LPR Raps.
Yeah, go support your local businesses.
LLC.
But that ain't it. I told you we have established businesses. I didn't say just one business. So we got another sponsor, Ignite Vape Shop. Ignite. Man, they got everything you could ever fucking need for your vaping experiences,
Let's go
smoking
ahead,
experiences,
yo.
whatever you
They
need.
got
bro.
rigs. They got all
Oh
that
my
shit.
God.
Pipes,
Say everything.
trays, vapes.
Everything you need to
And they
get
got some
yourself
cold
ignited.
trade, man. But let's not get into that. Let's tell y'all where to go, cause y'all just need to go there and find out.
Yeah, just go there right now.
It's 111 South Lincoln Way, North Aurora, Illinois, 60542. Now you can contact them at the email ignitetevg@icloud.com, or you can contact their shop by calling them 815-593-4278. That's 815-593-4278. That is Ignite Vape Shop, man. I tried some test product. Now this isn't what they have in the store. This is just a test product, and man, that shit was busting. I'm telling you, that shit was busting. So I'm telling, just go there, get your vaping on, and yeah, man.
Hell yeah, if y'all want to smoke like us, better hit that shop.
Yeah, it's like have
1000%.
dope ass smoking trays. Like the fuck is you
Smoking
talking
trays.
about, man? But not only that, see, at this podcast, because it's our platform, we want to promote ourselves. So I want to promote something that has to do with my music and what I'm doing outside of the podcast. Now, if you don't know, you gon' know. My name is MJPLovoGang. That's LOVOGANG. I got this album that I've been cooking up for a hot ass minute. I've been waiting and waiting. It's been done for a long ass time. I've been trying to get this thing out. I had some issues here, issues there. I said, fuck it. I'm gonna get it to y'all any way that I fucking can. So that means every week for 14 to 15 weeks, you are going to get a track from me on a Friday every motherfucking Friday for 14 weeks until
Every Friday?
Every fucking Friday for 14 weeks, you were gonna get a new track from me.
Shit.
And now there are some videos for some of these tracks. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fire. I'm gonna get y'all this fucking tape. You're gonna get each track. I'm gonna promote each track individually for at least a week prior to, so it's gonna be great. You guys aren't gonna miss anything for this album. This album is way too amazing for you guys to miss any track. Every track is
Way
fucking
too
amazing. Every track you got to listen to, so it's gonna be amazing to be dropping them one by one, so you guys have to listen to each one. You know what I'm saying?
They deserve to be dropped one by one, honestly.
I feel like I'm the only rapper that has done this. I don't know if anybody else has.
Soulja Boy finna be blown.
I know, look.
That was
I'm
going
the
on
first
YouTube,
motherfucking
right?
rapper. Yeah,
That was going on YouTube,
man,
right?
everywhere.
The first what? The first what?
I'm telling you. So just know my album is coming, and it's coming any way that I can fucking get it to you, because I'm tired of waiting. I know y'all tired of waiting. I know y'all need to hear this, and man, I need to get the fuck out of where I'm at. So I'm finna go crazy. I'm finna tear it up, and I appreciate y'all sitting here with me on this journey, because I know y'all all have heard these tracks, and you know how eager I am, and I know how eager y'all is. So man,
Hell yeah.
we gonna get there, and we gonna get it cracking. Simple as that.
You want to tell the viewers what the album name is going to be titled?
Yeah, I ain't even tell the viewers here what the album name is. It's going to
They're
be
on the edge of their seat right now.
I shouldn't be here. Now, you are not going to see that title anywhere, because I'm dropping them one by one.
You did.
But just know, I shouldn't be here. It's the name of the album. You're going to get the tracks one by one, exactly the order that I have them on the tape, or on the album. And, man, it's going to be cool. First track that's going to be dropped, OMG. OMG already has a video on YouTube, but you're going to get the iTunes and Spotify and Tidal and all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to buy that. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, no. I go crazy. So, and then the next one after that is going to be Heartbreak. I ain't going to get into that details, because I'm going to wait until it's a week. You know what I'm saying? But just wait on it. Be prepared. I appreciate y'all being patient. Everybody who's watching this right now that has been waiting for this tape, has been listening to me promote it, and I just appreciate y'all. I really do, for just waiting this long, and just know it's coming. It's fucking coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's been coming for a minute, but it's finally coming.
It's fucking coming. All right?
Explosion.
Holy shit. This album has been done for like, I mean, I'm telling you, it has been done for about, I want to say 3, 4, 5 months, something like that.
That's just something, we artists be doing, We don't,
Nah,
like,
that
I feel like
critiquing your work.
public view, they think that new music, when it gets dropped, that, like, we just recorded the fucking night before, but it actually doesn't really go like that most of the time.
I mean, literally what went wrong with why it's taking so long is I bought a beat from, the label Elite Tragedy Records that I'm signed to has bought this beat, or multiple beats, and I wrote to these beats and made tracks to them, and the person who sold us the beats were sampling shit and not telling us, and we don't have the copyrights for that. So all of those are getting flagged for copyright, so I had to do it one by one to see which one and all this extra shit. And either way, I figured all the copyright shit out. That's fine. I have tracks that I have acquired beats from different people than the people that we went to for the other ones, and it's all good, bro. I'm telling you, it's all gonna be smooth. This album's finally fucking coming. It's like weight lifted off of my fucking shoulders. I have been stressing way more than y'all have, I promise y'all.
Now, for other artists that don't know, when y'all do go through and do y'all music in a professional standpoint, if you're going independent, make sure you copyright your shit exclusively.
100%.
Because it is important, as you can see from the display that my brother is telling you now. You have to work through that shit. If you're out there buying beats from niggas who put their shit on YouTube, and then now your shit getting spent other places, why you think you got the exclusive rights? No, do your research.
And you'll get flagged going to major distribution, because they're not going to let you copyright something. So you're going to get flagged, and you don't even know. I'm telling you, for the like 5 songs this happened to, 5 songs that were supposed to be on the album. And I had to listen to them and see, like, is this a fucking sample or something? Have I heard this before? You know what I'm saying? I caught it on a couple because I just got that an ear for it. Like I heard a couple, listened to it, and I'm like, yeah, that's the fucking track they sampled it from. That's one of the ones I can't use type shit. But either way, like I said, all that's out the window. Fuck all that. I'm getting it to you guys however the fuck I can, and you guys are gonna get it. Simple as
Domino.
that. Simple as fucking that.
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure for all the aspiring rappers out there that your copyrights are cleared so you can send them, to DJs and shit and they'll play them. But maybe not DJ Academics, okay?
Yeah.
So if y'all remember last week, DJ Academics said some pretty suspect shit about underage girls.
Yeah, here we go.
If you didn't hear the episode and you're just tuning in as a first-time listener, I'll recap it for you. He said, I don't give a damn if she's 17. If she's got a college ID, she's getting dick. And there's not much of a difference between a 17-year-old and a 20-year-old.
Wait.
So, continuing from that, since he was starting to get a lot of backlash online, which obviously, he's acting like what I would say is a child. You know how a child gets in trouble. He's like, oh, but wait, hold up. I know I did something bad, but what about them? Type shit.
Oh, he's
so
snitching.
Wow.
So now he's dragging Doja Cat into this shit.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Doja,
what?
Doja Cat.
He's bringing in Doja Cat, and this
Bitch,
is
I'm a
something.
cow. That bitch.
This is something kind of old. I kind of remember it surfacing whenever she was just, popping out. But now he's decided to resurface it to try to get some of that hate, off his back.
Yeah.
And so pretty much what he was saying is that
out the water.
that Doja Cat is not clean or nothing because she's been in some white supremacist chat rooms talking down on black people, her own race, and she said, some pretty racist shit. It's been known that she was in those chat rooms. Like, that's no lie. That is a fact. But she has, since apologized and shit for it. But since DJ Academics is catching all this flack, he said, you know what? Let me bring this back up.
Look, honestly, this is stupid as fuck because
how you gonna compare
exactly that's what I was gonna say, nigga.
To racism?
Yeah, let me go fuck a 17-year-old. It's the same thing as racism. What? What, nigga?
That's this millennial shit.
He said,
right
no,
there.
look, I want to fuck the 17-year-old, but this person's racist. Who's worse? That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying.
DJ Academics is fucking retarded.
I'm gonna just say this, homie. Black or white, we all would kill your ass for that shit. Excuse my French. They could flag me if you want to. No, bro, she's underage. That's somebody's daughter.
Yeah.
If that was my little sister, right hand to God, I'd be at your front door right now, ready with a 12 gauge.
That's what I said last week. I said I would be hitting one of y'all up to help me hide a body. I promise you.
No, I ain't hiding shit, bro.
Wait,
12 gonna come get me at his house,
and
I'm gonna tell him what the fuck I did.
Yeah.
That's just how I come from my people and
started,
women. You feel me? Like, you don't do shit like that. You got a body, man.
It's because
Ride the wave.
She said that DJ Academics is a sick person. She tweeted, she DM'd him, and he got all mad about it. He couldn't wrap his head around it. And he said, and then he tweeted out, he's like, that's why nobody likes you. and then he also went on to say, but you know what, Doja, that's cool because I don't like anyone either. And she's like, you know what, you're a low-level piece of shit, and I don't really like you at all, to be honest. And then that's when he started going to that shit about, yo, everybody, Doja Cat's a fucking closet racist. She's been...
Closet racist. So he got a term for it now?
That's my term.
I just can't believe they did
okay.
that.
Well,
little
okay, now I get what you're saying.
That was literally like Doja Cat and DJ
Academics. You fuck children. You hate your own kind. Like,
you did this, but you did that,
right.
and you did this.
It's some childish shit.
You know what that shit reminded me of? That motherfucker Dave Chappelle skit when he had the one black motherfucker that was blind that didn't know he was black. This bitch, like, come on, cuz. This inside story. Now we had.
She's mixed, so she could have been raised in.
I get that.
What I'm saying?
It doesn't matter.
But that still doesn't excuse.
I'm not saying it excuses it. I'm just saying that That's what's to be expected by a mixed person who lives in a white.
It is kind of sad, you know.
Yeah, it's sad as fuck, but it's
sad.
It's fucking
but
reality.
The whole point is, this was already a big deal and blew over already. Yeah. This was discovered. Her shit was discovered and talked about already. She went through what she had to go through. She had to apologize. She apologized. She did whatever she had to do for this shit to blow by. Right. The whole point is motherfucking you is caught up in some shit.
I'm voice
why? Unless I've said anything negative to you before.
Yeah.
Why for no reason you gonna drag me to your bullshit?
Somebody gotta kick his ass.
It was because she said that he's sick.
I don't think that.
Oh, she commented saying
there was no reason. There was no reason for you to bring me up. Like, shut the fuck up. Deal with your shit.
No, she walked into it. He said
she called him a low-life piece of shit.
That's her fault.
She said he's a sick piece of shit, right? That's what she
said.
He obviously said something to this earlier. Like, what the fuck?
You telling me Doja Cat wrote that he was a sick piece of shit.
Yeah.
And everybody else who's been on his DMs and all that talking shit has not said anything worse than that.
Well, it's probably because he knows about her past. Like,
come on.
He can't really pull up.
And secretly,
he was like, "How are you gonna say I'm sick? You're a racist."
Secretly, he want to smash. So you know that.
I mean, it's Doja Cat.
Come on, no, she bad. She bad. When you said Doja Cat,
do you know? What do you mean she alright?
Stretch might be on the side.
Man, hold on, wait. If she throw it at me, nigga, I'm receiving.
All right, let's rate Doja Cat right now. What do you rate Doja Cat?
Because he likes underage bitches.
I need a picture.
What you mean you need a picture? You know what Doja Cat look like.
I do, but the mental firm don't.
Come on, just give her 1 out of 10. We ain't gonna waste time pulling up
just
the
based on a mental note.
Where my phone at, cuz?
If she's really bad, like
don't look it up. No,
listen, I'm not saying she's a low, like, nah.
What would you rate
I'm
her?
looking it up.
What out of a scale of what? Like, what's
1 to 10?
Okay, let's make it easier. Smash or pass?
Smash or pass?
Oh no, I would still smash. Yeah, I'm not saying I wouldn't smash. No,
I mean you would have to really like, man, if you didn't want to smash that, you would have
cuff. No, nigga, I'm in for the short run,
cuz. I don't know, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna say I wouldn't cuff, because, you know, she seemed like a vibe. As long as she smoked weed, I think there's no issue there. I don't know. She does seem like the type of bitch that'll pull a knife out on somebody or throw a plate at somebody.
Nigga, you know, DJ. I mean, but honestly, I don't know if DJ was trying to get at him, because he likes 17-year-olds.
Yeah. Wait, Doja Cat young as shit?
She bad. She bad. But nah,
she's definitely illegal.
I better be careful.
Smash or pass?
Smash, but be careful. After I smash, nigga, I'm grabbing my Glock off the dresser and leaving, my nigga. I'm not gonna stay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying she's ugly, motherfucker. Yeah. This is what I'm trying to make clear. I'm not trying to say she's ugly. She is not ugly.
You know what? She's probably a blessed woman, but in my eyes, she looks like somebody I couldn't trust after I just fucked her. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm just
She just gives me this vibe that she done set a nigga up once or twice.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
No disrespect. She probably hasn't or anything like that. It's just something that, you know, it's this aura.
Because you can see it in her eyes. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm not saying she's ugly, so don't.
I'm sorry, those
is
just.
What I'm saying. But like, out of like what's out there,
like, I actually read those comments.
Like, I don't know, out of all the options that are out there, you're telling me her. I'm not gonna rate her the baddest. Like, I doubt you would say she, in your mind, she's the baddest female. Period. I doubt you would say
she
that.
Ain't the baddest.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
She honestly looks like the only celebrity that I could bag. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why I say I have her high regards. I feel like if I ran into her, I know I could probably.
All this shit is hypothetical, motherfucker. He's like, I'm a fool. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm saying I could probably pull her. Out of any of my celebrity crushes, I feel like, I could probably pull her. It's
the other way around, dog. Nah. She will pull you, dog.
No, hell no.
She will pull you.
First of all, I'm a pimp.
I don't know how old she is, but I'm gonna be like, look, man, go ahead. Show me
I think she's like 25.
She's 20. If she
what is it, Reza? How old is she?
Let me look that up.
Yeah. Because age definitely matters in my book.
She is 26.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you mean, nigga? I don't.
But she
I'm
do
sorry,
look crazy, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
She
the
looks
fact
like
she
she
that
crazy.
be real with you, she could probably that's gonna have to be the one and done.
But I like crazy.
I'm gonna have to do the one and done.
See,
Doja Cat gonna have to show
you
his
like
personality.
that? You like the windows.
I ain't never been stabbed by
I'm
You
a
cool,
like
bro.
you like the windows being busted out your car. You like your car.
I ain't
never
been through that.
had that.
Yeah.
Worst I had
I
was a
done been
bitch
through that. I
Spartan
don't
kicked
wanna
my
do that
door
no
one
more.
time.
Nah.
A little bitch
That's-
Spartan kicked my door
that's
one
what I'm
time. That's the
saying.
worst I had.
Man.
Like, no, she's probably peaceful. I
Nigga,
don't
you
know.
cool.
But
You cool. I had a little
I don't
Honda
think she smokes
Sonata.
weed. I think that's the issue there.
No, she specifically stated she smoked weed when people asked her how she came up with her name.
So you know she getting high with her
That's
niggas
what the Doja
and
comes
doing
from.
what they do.
She said she likes smoking weed and she likes cats.
What you think
so-
Doja is?
I ain't never heard nobody call it Doja.
It's all types of lingo for weed, cause you need to catch
well,
up.
no, not only that, that wasn't really used in his when he was listening to music.
I heard of Doja.
Yeah, but
I
that's
heard
also
one song say a bunch of sticky Doja, but
that's
I
what I'm
ain't-
saying. You ain't really hear it that much
but
in
I
his
ain't
type
like
of music.
I ain't never heard nobody on the street call it Doja.
Oh no, yeah.
This bitch obviously called Doja.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, man.
Regardless.
It's a whole bunch of vibes to it. But now, you know, I do love a woman with tattoos, though. That's just one thing I like about her. I don't know how many she got, and that shit a vibe. But I want to bring up this, man. Did y'all know in some countries it's actually to have certain tattoos? This shit is illegal. Like, shit, I got ink myself. And if you trying to go out certain places of the country,
If you
man,
have it, they won't let you.
they
in.
gonna flag you.
That,
feel
or
me?
you
Like,
have to have it covered up
have
the
it
whole
covered.
time.
Yep. It's either, I know it's definitely in Japan. And
What kind of tattoos are you talking about?
Like just
Now, there are some tattoos that are specifically feared. I know in Japan it's a wolf, bear, and they do have a symbolization of the samurai. Mostly, I know in Japan they say any tattoos that more of their
like
cultural.
our like gang, the Yakuza.
Exactly, they associate it with
They
that.
identify that as a Yakuza tattoo.
Gotcha.
Now, because if you don't know much about the Japanese culture, the Yakuza, they tattoo their highest superiors with certain distinctive tattoos.
You have to
even
be
on
a
their
certain
back
rank
and-
or certain stature to get a
Exactly.
certain tattoo. You can't be just a regular. You can't just be like, okay,
I'm gonna get this tattoo
Exactly.
because it
So,
look
like,
cool.
yeah,
Think about it. This stuff has
Cut
been
that shit off
illegal.
your skin.
Yes, this has been illegal, and I believe in Japan specifically, in certain parts of China. And then I also heard on the internet there was a spot in Ukraine also. But y'all know how that's going over there. They inked up. They don't get care. They busting shots. But how do y'all feel about that, bro? You you trying to go out there and you got ink on your arm, and they see your tat, and then now your ass might be fighting a cell or sitting there with some gangsters trying to chop your shit off you, because you done traveled to the wrong area. And I would
feel
like
like-
to go to Japan one day.
I feel
I'll
like
fuck
if you're
with
gonna
y'all
go
out
and
there.
get tattoos like that symbolize some of their culture and their gang culture at that, and you don't know that going into the country that you got the tattoo about type shit, you're dumb as fuck. You should know that. You should be looking into, okay, I'm finna go to this country. I got this tattoo that symbolizes it. I should know a little something about this tattoo before I go to this country.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just common
true.
that
knowledge
goes
at that
to
point.
make sure you know what you put on your body.
Exactly.
That is something I was
Yeah.
thinking of too, bro. This is gonna be on your body forever.
Exactly.
Make
Make
sure.
sure that this is what you want. Look into this shit.
Do
Type
your
shit.
research.
Make sure you really want it. Make sure you come up with an idea, have it set for a couple months, and be like, in a couple months in the future, look back at it and be like, all right, do I still fuck with it? And if you do, I bet, go get tatted.
Yeah, I always thought that, tattoos, even when I looked into some of the history of it, they were meanings and pieces of a person's lifestyle and their history. And they, even if you see, and whilst I know in Chicago's culture, the men that morally get tattoos on their body are doing it for their either nationality or things that they've done in their urban lifestyle. So, you know, people will have their block or something, you know, family members, certain things, you know, even things they like. I saw a man with Sonic the Hedgehog on the side of his ribs, you know, so like certain tattoos, just make sure you have tempo wherever you go and travel. Because I know some tattoos even get flagged in jail. I heard a motherfucker get flagged for it's 3 dots, and something I didn't know is that the 3 dots were the meaning of what was it? It was a Latin term. What was it like? Mi vida loca.
Yep.
I believe so.
Yep.
So yeah, it's like the tattoos that you get, just 3 little dots, my nigga. 1, 2, 3. The nigga hit you with the needle, boop, 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 and nigga, your ass could be sitting in some bullshit just because of that. Yeah, just because of 3 little dots. And nigga, you could be out at a bar, somebody see 3 little dots on your arm or something like that, and then walk yourself into some bullshit because somebody want to ask questions.
Yeah.
So, you know, tattoos are one thing I say. Make sure your tattoos always something that look presentable. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to be out here like a beach body, bitch. I'm trying to be there, ink my whole body on, give a fuck. You feel me? Snap back and tattoos out here.
Illegal fucking tattoos.
Yeah, that shit crazy. You'll never think, but and it's a culture, my nigga. People been doing tattoos forever. Fuck, black ink is a major thing right now. Though this is this country, other places you go, they gonna flag your ass like, who the fuck are you?
See, I'm just glad that we have tattoo guns and we don't do it like how the Japanese used to do it back in the day.
Bro,
That little long stick and
that tapping.
Bro, with the stick, I couldn't take that. I couldn't take that for hours too. Don't think about
that's
it.
how they do it in
a
prison too. Prison
niggas
tattoos
doing a
are
portrait
fucking
on your back, cuz I'm doing a portrait. Your mama, your auntie,
you guys know how they do prison tattoos, right? Yeah, they.
Well, there's a few.
Oh, it's going like that. You know what I'm saying?
There's a few different
you
ways.
can make a gun in prison. Honestly, my cousins them did that shit in Cook County.
I know.
My boy, they gave me the recipe. They're like,
my boy told me
that
they had got a tattoo gun for a little bit, but they got caught with that.
With that, yeah, you gotta be careful when you get shit like that.
And I can't even lie, bro. I love tattoos because even now I think about things that I've lived out through my lifestyle and what I want to put onto my skin. Because I know what they say in the book. I don't know if anybody's religious. That's a form of a sin. You're damaging the flesh and the skin that Lord gave you. That we all got our own ties that we live to. And I'm gonna write my story, nigga. This my flesh. It's already been scarred by me, other motherfuckers. You feel me? All types of shit. I'm finna get my own story from my flesh and my skin. You feel
your
me?
Your body is your own canvas.
You know? And one thing, so
you
temple.
do what you do to it. That's
Yeah, my first tattoo was when I was up in rehab. What we used was some ink from the pen, and then we would take a thumbtack, tape it to like a broken pencil, whatever, and there we go. And my first tattoo was actually like right here. You can't see it no more. I scratched it out. It was actually an infinity sign.
That's some white people shit. Time out. That's some white people shit.
See, in my head at the time, I was real young. I was maybe like 14, 15. Yeah. I'm like, you know what do the white bitches love? Infinity sign. You know, fuck it. That's what I got. And that's what I got. And holy shit, that shit fucking hurt.
I believe. Mike, what was your first thing?
My first tattoo was this one. Got a music note, because you know I'm musically
retarded. No.
Oh, wow. I feel retarded right now. I'm stoned.
I'm sorry, not retarded.
Yeah, that's the wrong word to say. He gonna get canceled. Look. So I got this music note, and then my daughter's mom started doing tattoos. I had her do more music notes, wrapping around. This looks stupid. I want to add more to it. I'm probably gonna do it for my birthday coming up, which I'm gonna shout out soon. Chill out, wait for it. But then I got Sailor and MJ. I got Prosperity on my chest.
All right, my nigga.
Which one hurt the most?
You getting there inked up. Hold on. Let's push. Which one was your first one, bro?
Shit. My first and only one.
Yeah. Praying hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I've been thinking about getting some, but
I
have so many ideas, and I don't know which one to go with. Like, I'd be like, oh, I want to do this one. Then I want to, I want to do this one.
Yeah.
And then when I look at it, well, this one's going to cost more than that one. And
that one hurt?
No. To tell you the truth, I got this one when I think I got it at a tattoo party. I was about like 19, 20.
Yeah.
I was good. I sat there. The dude, he had a stencil. I had him change like 2 or 3 little things on the stencil because I didn't like the way it looked. He changed it. He put it on. I was like, all right, good to go. I sat there, drank a Corona. And
it was smooth.
It was smooth. Like, at first it hurt, and then halfway through, just felt like my arm was on fire and felt like a real bad sunburn. That's it.
Chill.
After I was done, drank another Corona, went outside, smoked a blunt, and just chilled at the tattoo party.
Yeah, none of the
$50.
None of these little ones hurt. Right down here by the wrist, that shit hurt a little bit. Yeah, but that's why
it all depends on where you get it.
It's all placement. Right here hurt. Right here on this bone, that fucked. And then close to my elbow was terrible. Fucking terrible.
Anytime you get close to the bone,
I didn't give a fuck about the chest. The lady kept saying it kept twitching, but I ain't know.
I'm talking about tattoos. Yeah. The sponsor does tattoos.
Oh my god, LPR Raps also does tattoos since we're already on that subject.
Didn't he do one of?
Huh? He did this one. My man did my daughter and my son's name. I trusted that man to do that. Just imagine what he can do. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, but LPR Raps, hit him up for tattoos too. We'll shout it out again at the end.
Come on, my man.
Tasha Rose, set up your appointment. He got you.
Just holla at him. My man's a jack of all trades, bro. Just holla at him.
Yeah, come through and rap your body.
Yeah, but I need more tattoos. Definitely do.
I do too. I just, like I said, I had so many ideas, and then the price ranges.
Yeah, the price is a big issue for me because I don't want to get robbed. This one I got robbed, nigga.
And in the time, it's I gotta work, and then I want to do a whole sleeve.
100%.
But I don't want to do it piece by piece. I want to sit there and let's get this.
Let's do this 8-hour session a day. It's probably 2 8-hour sessions in 2 days. You know what I'm saying?
You probably need some numbing spray.
I know I'm trying to go get all spiritual shit. That's why I'm still taking time and picking things out between.
Oh no, there's one thing that I know there's a must that's going on. Everything else is what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I don't want no spiritual shit next to no. Like,
you wanted to,
no, I wanted to flow.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put my gangster side on my right arm and my anime and all other shit on the left arm.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want it to clash. I don't want it to clash, but I don't want it to be too, like, since I already got the praying hands. Everybody figured, do the doves with the clouds and the sun. But everybody has that shit.
Don't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I
that's
don't
your
want
right
that.
side.
Yeah.
That's your right side, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I don't want to do that because it's just like, oh, he has something like that.
I don't be out here flagging niggas, but nigga, I'm putting my hood on this side.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So I have to make sure what I pick doesn't look like everybody else. I don't want what everybody else has. That's the fucked up thing. After I got it, I had it for about 6 months. When it healed and all that, I was happy that I got it. But then I was like, man, I got something that a whole bunch of people got. I should have got something special, something different.
So now you ain't gonna make that same mistake twice. Type shit.
I feel like I'm different then, cause I ain't really gonna get no extra shit, but.
I'm gonna get some dope ass anime shit. That's why I'm pissed that you said that.
I got the dead homies on the chest, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, like basically I got it because I was there. I was looking through the book. I said, how much for this? He was $50. I was like, fuck it.
Come on.
Yeah,
I know my next tattoo.
I like it.
Yeah, I was like, for $50, fuck it. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I know my next tattoo is gonna be that. If you watch anime, there's a anime called Naruto. I'm gonna get Sasuke's curse mark shit right here on my back. And I'm gonna say that now because he tried to say some anime shit on my sleeve, and now I can't say that because I'm. But look, I'm gonna just say that right now. So if he gets it, he's copying me. Now, if I get a whole anime sleeve like I wanted, like he just said, then I'd be copying him, but I ain't gonna do that. So I'm gonna say that so he can't copy me. We gonna keep it pushing.
You wanna know what? I don't care, y'all. I'm gonna copy him regardless. I already thought about it. He can say what he can.
Hey, remember, he had more than one.
That's what I'm saying. He had more than one chances.
No, he had more than one person under that curse.
Oh yeah, I know there is.
No, but they took in different shapes. They took in different shapes.
Well, and
But there's more than one person with that curse mark.
I don't like this cup. That's the third time.
Look,
Close
bring
the
your
lid
own
then.
ashtray.
Close
Go
the
buy
door.
one from Ignite Vape Shop. Go get yourself an ashtray.
I'm gonna have to go slide through a bitch today.
Oh Lord.
But nah, you right though. That will be some fire ink. That's why I said I'm gonna dedicate this side to the anime because yeah, nigga, that's where it was going.
I was gonna do Naruto's his eye on here on my family side, since I have my family right here. And then on this side I was gonna do Orochimaru's eye. I know people would think I would do a Sharingan, but I ain't gonna do a Sharingan.
Nah, cause you would be copying me.
And plus Sound Ninja, I got the music shit on this side. He's a Sound Ninja. I'm finna have Orochimaru's eye right here. So
I don't fuck with them. I fuck with thru.
Orochimaru's one of my favorites. This legendary signing is my favorite. We'll get into anime another day. We'll just keep it pushing to our next motherfucking topic.
Yeah, cause all of them get killed by the motherfucker OG.
I mean, not all of them.
Pretty
There
much.
was a lot less deaths than there should have been.
Nah, think
Should
about
have
it.
been a lot more deaths.
Jiraiya got killed by one of the Uchiha technically because at the end of it, Pain was Obito. Obito ended up to be Madara. So
What you mean Pain was Obito? What you mean? What you mean he was Obito? He was
Toby?
telling him what to do. It's not like he was him.
speaking. All right, let's move on to another.
Toby was not Pain.
True. Okay, so Toby wasn't Pain.
No.
But they all were working together to take
For the
care of
same
that
goal.
They were all
situation.
being worked on by Madara, real shit.
But that's
Listen.
I
what
thought
he
that's what
made
she
happen.
meant. This man was twisted.
Basically, look at this.
I'ma use you little niggas to make my shit happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Pain,
exactly what it was.
Pain ran the
Akatsuki.
Obito, Toby had his own secret agenda behind all this shit.
Exactly.
That's basically what it is. Pain was his own dude. He did his own thing. Toby just used him to reach his ultimate goal.
True. But check it out. They call bodies behind
Hey,
this shit.
we are moving very far off topic. Next episode, we'll talk a little more about anime.
They call bodies.
We'll make Resin do some research so he can talk about it too.
Yeah, I have to watch some.
You know what? Just call me and I'm gonna fill you
He's
in.
got all the answers, so I just hit him up.
Yeah, there you go.
Time share.
There you go.
Here we are again. We right back on going ahead and put that weed in that bag. I just rolled up a little bit of that sack and we gonna keep it rolling. I'm smoking and toking. What's on to this next agenda, my brother?
Y'all know about how females be getting that Brazilian butt lift and shit like that.
BBS,
Right? Yeah. Okay. Y'all have no issues with that, right? Y'all a fan?
Wait.
Where are you going with this?
Yeah, that's
Where
what I
are you
mean.
going
Hold
with
on.
this?
I hear more to it. Like,
There is more to
cool.
it, nigga.
I like real booty, but if the booty
do you have
fake,
a problem with it? That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying.
Nah.
I've never been with a
cool.
bitch that had a Brazilian butt.
But you have
butt.
seen them.
I have seen them, and
I can tell the real
Okay,
booty from a fake
so
booty.
I'm
you
a
don't-
fan.
Yeah, okay, that's what
But
I'm
I don't
asking.
know though because I could
Okay.
get into some of that and not like it, so I don't know.
Okay.
Let's be real.
Well-
If it don't bounce back like it should, I might be thrown off. Let's just be
Cool.
real.
I'm just saying that we all know that females do that, right? We all could agree to that. We're not new to
I
the
done
fact
seen
that.
a couple that's
Okay,
done it.
what if I tell you that there's a new way to enhance your size?
I don't need that. But
Is this real?
It's real. It's they've done stuff like this before, but it's always been a surgery or something like that.
Right.
surgery?
Yeah, before
For men, there's certain things you can do, and there are certain stimulus, but they have certain
if you actually
effects onto
wanna
your body.
grow length.
They're like muscles.
This is going. Where are we going?
So we have porn stars out here, right? That are fucking bitches for a living, and some of them were young and they had little dicks. Alright, they didn't want to have a 6-inch dick no more. Need to get that bitch to 8 and 9. They took stimulants, workout, and all that shit and all this. Now there's a way to get past all that.
Now there's a way to get past all that. No surgery, no nothing.
I've heard a story about that, about a diamond trader. He had a microscopic penis, and he was very, very insecure about it. I mean, why wouldn't you be? So he went to go, get under the scalpel, get it enhanced, and he actually died.
He died?
he fucking died, yeah.
You can't bleed out that. You can't bleed out.
See, that's why I won't do nothing with my penis, nigga.
Yeah. Well, it's the way they do it now is it's just shots.
No, I'm not getting a shot in my dick. I'm not getting a shot in my dick.
It's an injection now.
No, sir.
That's what I'm saying. It's a new way of doing it.
Are they?
They're injecting your penis, motherfucker.
Okay, so
you can go longer.
So you gonna get a shot in your dick? Fuck that.
Okay, now, one thing I do understand.
I
understand is
I'm
muscle
comfortable
growth.
with my shit.
I understand muscle growth,
that's what I'm
but your
saying.
skin money.
Your skin stretches, motherfucker.
It does.
Your skin stretches.
It does.
That's how big people are big, motherfucker. If your skin didn't stretch, there wouldn't be no fat people.
Man, that's
I'm sorry.
I'm cool. I ain't gonna do nothing. He just said that some dude tried to do that and died.
No,
there's a guy. Look, there's a guy that literally painted his penis gold when he won the lottery and he died too. I'm not finna touch my dick like that. I'm gonna let it do its own thing. We gonna be cool. I'm cool with him. He's cool with me.
What I'm saying, with everything that we know that females do.
Yeah.
With the butt lift, the fake breast, and all that, the surgeries and all that. Is it something wrong if a guy decides to do something like that?
Hell nah. As long as you put that motherfucker to work, boy, you better be doing porn or something.
What's your view?
I feel like that shit.
What's your view on it?
No, I mean, I look at it the same way as like hair plugs and shit. Like if I go bald, I'm definitely gonna get hair plugs. I'm not finna sit around and not have hair plugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna let myself just go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna get follicles transplanted into my shit if I go bald. You got me my biological dad's bald, so it's a possibility. I'm not finna fuck around and just be bald. Fuck, it's 2022. If a bitch can go get new titties and a new ass and then get they pussy tightened up, why the fuck can't I get a goddamn hair plug? I'm finna get a hair plug and I don't give a fuck who say nothing about it.
So why can't you get an extra 2 inches on your dick?
Like
if you're willing to do it,
but I'm not gonna get a shot in my penis to do that. I'm not gonna risk
that
dying.
is satisfied with their ass gets worked on.
You gotta pay to get them to put you to sleep. I bet they're like drop your pants and then this is
Yep, the first shot's the numbing one.
Yeah.
What you say earlier, numbing cream, right? Yeah, put some numbing cream on there.
And then they go say some dumb shit. You can't use your penis for 2 weeks.
No sex, no masturbation.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You gotta let it grow.
Hell no. That's why I'm always scared. Boy, I'm scared to have an injury down there. I can't just not use my dick for 2 weeks.
It's
I'll
like
die.
you get an injury and then
I'll fucking
you're
die.
not able to get hard no more.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you see it becoming?
Exactly. What if they fuck up a nerve you never get fucking hard?
They have to go through the same fucking
But you
thing.
got a long ass dick.
You got a
long dick, but it's soft always.
Listen, you realize when they go through their surgeries to do all this shit, they take a chance too.
Yeah.
So
hey, that's on them.
No.
You see, that's what I'm saying.
Because the hospitals are considered a practice. So in a way,
anytime you get surgery, there's always some chance that something can happen.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I'm not chancing my dick.
That's what I'm saying.
You lose all the feeling in your dick, all of it. But your dick gonna be big as shit. You gonna be straight, but you gonna be A-okay. But You ain't gonna be able to use it no more.
Do you
it's
see
only
this,
for show.
do you see this being
Yeah,
in the future? Do you see this being a lot more common?
Yes,
100%.
definitely.
Come on.
Because there's some people right now on Family Feud, on Steve Harvey.
Family Feud.
Trust
Doing
me,
what on Family Feud?
Hey, check this out.
Saying some wild shit.
Exactly. It's their wives. Men are out here miserable. He got money. He got kids. But this bitch over there just put your business out on world TV knowing that you got a little dick,
I mean,
my
look,
nigga.
it's gonna be hard for a bitch to be like, you little dick ass nigga, this is why you got a little dick when I got the enhancement. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard. Fuck, I got the
They'll be
enhancement.
like, oh, you just got the
res-
enhancement.
I got the, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
just like they
I feel
say,
like that shit happen.
hey, they can't. Hey, just like them females run up when you tell a female, girl, that's not your hair. What's her reply?
Yeah.
It's mine. I paid for it. I got the receipt. It belongs to
She
me.
gonna be like, boy, that ain't your dick. Yeah. Hell
It's
no.
mine. I paid for it.
Yeah.
You got the receipt.
I got the receipt. Hell no. I'm just glad that I'm blessed to not have to utilize that enhancement. I'm cool. I don't need that paperwork. Imagine a bitch coming. Let me see your paper. Let me see your paperwork. I want to see if this real.
You know what I'm gonna
Let me see
do?
the dick facts.
Yeah.
I'm
oh,
gonna put this bitch on the table. Fuck you,
Oh,
nigga.
Lord. She gonna say,
Does it look real enough to you,
She gonna do she gonna do a background check on your medical records to see if you got the enhancement. She want to know.
That's cool. My insurance paid for some of this shit.
You hear me, bitch?
Hell
I had a
no.
deductible. Fuck you.
Oh Lord.
Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Blue Cross.
Hell no.
I just paid a deductible, motherfucker.
Man.
My insurance covered half of that
I was
shit.
very confused on where this would go when we started talking about penises, but this is pretty funny.
Hell no.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But yeah, I feel like that
do
is-
you see anything wrong with it? Females do it all the time. Some men don't like natural stuff. Don't like the.
If you're happy, then
That's what I'm saying.
You wanna know something?
I'm not into that, so
I'm not saying. I'm not saying to judge the size of his dick.
Like
I'm
me and
just
you,
saying.
you know this. Like this been going on for years. You feel me? This just hit the surface. That it's a step that's quicker than
yeah.
what we seen.
Like now it's
motherfuckers
just
other
injections.
dudes. You feel
Before
me?
you had to do a surgery, they would.
technology is advancing.
Yeah.
Not only a surgery, after the surgery, you have to work off certain stimulants. Personally, your dick ain't gonna be certain big if your body ain't big enough to make that motherfucker in there. If you don't have the testosterone and the shit there to get there, you ain't gonna get there. And that's how the surgeries used to work. Can't lie, that's how porn stars worked in their atmosphere. Motherfuckers get into the business like, I want a bigger dick. How else they got there? Stimulus, working out, or that motherfucking injection.
That injection. There's basically two normal ways. The two quickest ways they do what they do in porn. Either Viagra or a shot.
Well, no, Viagra just keeps it hard.
Listen, the Viagra keeps it hard, but the difference between the Viagra and the shot is even when you take the Viagra, you still personally have to get your dick hard. With the shot, your dick's hard no matter what. Like, you don't have to be horny or in the
I know
mood.
exactly.
Like, my
That's
nigga,
what I'm
you could just
saying.
think about some shit. Now
As
you
soon
got
as
a
you get that
forearm in
shit,
your
boom.
leg, my
As soon as
nigga.
you get the shot, you're just hard.
I
No matter
remember,
what.
the FBI actually used that shot one time on a minor because this kid, I think he's like 15, he sent a dick pic to his crush, and she was also under the age of 18. Somehow a teacher or someone that got a hold of her phone, they seen the dick pic. And they didn't believe it was from this little boy. They wanted proof. So they pulled him from school, took him to the hospital, and they're like, all right, son, you're going to get hard. If you're not going to get hard, we're going to give you a shot. They end up giving him a shot to make his dick hard just so they can pull up the phone and compare
see
his
if
dick
it was the
to
same
the picture.
Oh,
That
Lord
shit gotta
Jesus
be
Christ.
legal
Is that
in a
kind
motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't see how you would consent to that.
That gotta be illegal.
I
It's
have
a
a
true
son.
story,
I
too.
have a son. If they try to say, "Hey, let me go,"
check this
we
out.
want to send him to the hospital so we can see what his dick size is because this lady says it's his, but we think she's talking to a grown man. That's what it basically was.
What if you're a father that hates your stepson?
Fuck that. Look, I'm telling you right now, if somebody ever say some shit like that, I'm slapping them in the face. You ain't finna take my son to go see his dick.
What if you're a father that hates your stepson? Y'all hate this little nigga, and they come get your ass, and they need to compare your dick because you done did.
Whatever, send them.
Yep, I'm the stepdaddy. I ain't gotta do shit.
Right,
call you daddy.
That's your nigga. That's attached to you. I'm responsible for
my
mine.
business. Now, if it was my child, I want I'ma save you. Nah, we ain't going through this. This not finna happen.
Alright, so let's get
this
get off of this subject.
This somebody's father that's very upset with him and said, you know what, fucker, here you go.
Because not only were we talking about penises, now we're talking about underage penises. So let's just move on. And
talking about the FBI, the corrupt FBI. Let me make that clear.
Yeah. Pedophile FBI is what we were getting at.
Hold up, before we get flagged, let me also add in, it was alleged. There you go, FBI, before y'all come at me.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, those are the worst people to talk shit about.
I'm mad I even said anything.
Alright, let's move on. I want to hear some before we get this thing wrapped up and going and shit like that.
Yeah.
I want to know what everybody's 10-year plan is, bro. Because, you know, I want to make sure everybody has a plan, bro. We all at this table right now, but what are we gonna be doing in 10 years from now? You got a plan? You know what the fuck you gonna be doing? I'm gonna start. Right I'm gonna start telling y'all my 10-year plan. All right, my 10-year plan, and I'm gonna give it to you like this. For the next 5 years, I'm finna be giving my all and breaking my back and putting all of my bread into my music. Not all of it, obviously I have to live. But I'm finna be putting all of my effort for the next 5 years into this music. I am prepared to blow up. Now, when I blow up, after those 5 years, I'm finna be taking a step back, only dropping shit every once in a while, and going straight into real estate. Now, when I get into real estate, I'm finna be breaking backs and breaking checks, and I'm gonna be on my way to be a goddamn millionaire. In 10 years, I plan to already have my foot in the dough in all types of real estate, all types of white people stocks, and I want my music to be going, you know, not me pushing out a crazy amount like I was 5 years ago. I want to be chilling, dropping 1-2 projects a year, if that. You know what I'm saying? Like something slight. That's my 10-year plan. In 10 years, I want to be into all types of businesses, or real estate, and stocks and shit. Putting my money in places where it can make money. You know what I'm saying? And then and just dropping music and spending time with my fucking kids, because motherfucker, I deserve it.
Those are good goals to have.
Yeah, that's my 10-year plan. Now let's go around. I want to hear y'all 10-year plan. I want to know what the fuck you were doing in 10 years. Where do you see yourself? How the fuck are you gonna get there? What are you gonna do? What's the steps you gonna take? I don't know who wants to go first. Nose goes. Looks like Push is going first. And now that was a setup because you are an old head. You probably didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
I know what was going on. I just didn't get no fuck.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, yo, let's see Push.
I don't get no fuck. That's the thing.
But what is your
my
10-year
10 year?
plan?
Keep it 100. Trying to stack up some dough, build my credit so I can open up a few businesses. Hope everything work out with the label. Keep doing that, supporting, you know, my boy on that. Stack up money, have a franchise or something like that, so I can just sit back, collect mailbox money while I travel.
You want to be behind the scenes, traveling, making money without having to do no work.
I want to set everything up that my money's making its own money, and all I got to do is pull it out of the bank. That's my goal.
And you're going to do that in 10 years?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep. That's
Damn
my
fucking
goal.
right.
Ain't no one gonna get in my way about that.
Hell no. Can't get in your way. Won't get in your way. Ain't no fucking way.
I don't know.
Nose goes. Resin himself. What is your 10-year plan, brother? What are you gonna be doing in 10 years? I want to know. Break it down.
I'll start with the first 5 years. What I have envisioned is that I'm gonna be pretty big in the music industry. By then, I want to have a decent sized catalog, so that way, when I do decide to sign those papers with the machine, I'll make the machine work for me. Because then I'll be having a whole lot of buzz. What I aim for is like the buzz, maybe like around Drake's, something like that. But in the same sense as that, on most of my catalog. Because when people see me, they'll become fans. They'll go listen to my older shit. And guess what? All the other shit, I got all the masters too. So I'm raking in money not only from my deal, but from my old shit too that I've been grinding with. 5 years from that, I still want to be in the music game. By then, I want to be a household name, for sure, all around the globe. I want to be in a position where I could put other people on and then make money off them making music, as well as kicking back and dabbling in a little bit of stocks. I'll probably go into the pharmaceutical industry, only because people are always going to need medicine and they charge a shit ton for it.
It's always going to be fucking expensive.
So, I definitely want to do that and the cannabis industry.
Yeah.
Because the way that they tax and on that shit, oh my, don't even get me started. But yeah, that's my 10-year
Yeah, but you
basic outline.
What I'm gonna suggest to you, you try to get into that cannabis thing early, before they start tweaking laws, because it's still kind of new, and they're gonna start tweaking laws. So just in case if anything, like if you have an establishment or some shit like that, you could probably get grandfathered into the old rules. Like that's why some bars still, that's why some bars still allow smoking. Because they've been grandfathered in from their old. So I would suggest just in case, if it don't, it don't. But if it does, at least you get the old rules.
Hopefully by then, a lot of the state's laws would have changed and they could have a shit ton of them.
You got a little bit more? I like that.
Yeah, we do.
Hit me with that.
Good, because we need you to talk. So I'm
Let's
gonna
hear
get you drunk. I want to know what the fuck your 10-year plan is, bro. You've been over here dominating those goals. So you last. What is your 10-year plan, bro? What the fuck are you gonna do? And how are you gonna do it? What are the steps you gonna take to do that?
That's a good question because real talk, bro. I ain't never had nobody actually try and break down a plan like that. I know a lot of people that live their life in a short time. I know some niggas I talk to now living they shit day to day. Shit, I'm happy to have a motherfucking schedule, honestly. Real talk. As far as I even planned out was 2 years. So even now, me looking at a 10-year aspect, how would you break down, 5 pieces? Shit, right now I say, doing what I'm doing right now, working to get a house, build credit, get myself established into a household where I can actually take care of my mother at the same time. My mother's still able-bodied. She can go out and work, but she stays got her own spot with who she stayed with in the city. So it's like, I want to be able to be like, look, Mom, here's this crib. I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing, being a Rolling Stone how I am,
Yeah.
Man, I can say after that, get myself established, drive all my focus into getting me my own business. Because I'm always be my artist, bro. I stay in the game. The music is going to be continuing through this whole process. Because that's something that's never going to stop. Mm-hmm. That's one thing I know. No matter if it's me getting that car business running up in my own shop, just working on old schools and suspensions like that, bang. The next thing you know, hear a nigga bumping my shit while he ride past my shop. Oh yeah, after this I'm finna go to the studio, and guess what? I own that too.
Hell yeah, I feel you.
Like, I wanna own things that I correspond into my lifestyle. Shit, I like smokes.
100%.
I want to have a smoke shop. That way, I got a distribution deal with people who give out Dutches and Swisher Sweet. Or I can just go to the store and grab a pack and maybe a T-shirt or shoot. You know?
I just want to say to everybody,
into other aspects.
Some vendors will come to you and shit like that.
Yeah, you know.
Sometimes you got to go out to a distributor. So it all depends on.
I want to get into the business aspect of the things that I'm already into. Like, I love working on cars when I own it. And I want to keep going on that in a 10-year plan pace.
Yeah, the businesses I'm talking about are what I'm looking at as like recession-proof businesses. So no matter what the fuck happens, whether the economy goes up or down, I can still stay open and make fucking money.
I feel you.
Like,
that's why I want to get into flipping houses. Everybody's gonna buy a house.
See, the thing about houses is the market's up, the market's down. The market's up, the market's down.
Yeah.
One thing I will say with real estate is the market may be up, but niggas got money.
You make some good money
too, bro. You
I'm just saying,
quick flips. People
have
flips
money.
Or something else, bro. You grab a house. And next week it's already sold. You're done. There was
people
no
have
time
money
for no fluctuation.
You just have to
saying?
find the right buyer and get them to sell. And one thing I've been good at in the business standpoint, no matter if it's t-shirts or shoes, nigga, I'll sell you the socks on my damn feet. If I see you in this bitch looking for some socks, and I know you got the bread, my nigga, I'm playing with the mouthpiece, you feel me? So even that comes into real estate. Oh, you want this house. This house is on the market. Let's say roughly, this is cheap now, $120,000. But you went through a bank. The bank put up the other half. The bank's offered you $150. Now you have the agreement to check out other homes. You love this house. Now you just put shit in my play as a salesman.
Yeah.
I know you finna do anything for this house. I'm finna upmarket this motherfucker house 140. Take my motherfucker 5% or something. I guess it's about 10,000 out of that. And
I know for a fact
get
that I
that
can sell
house
a house,
gone.
trust.
You know,
I'll sell the fuck out of a house, but I want to sell enough houses to where I can sit back and have people sell houses for me.
now don't quote me on what I said. This is just my basic understanding.
I just want to let y'all know that y'all 10-year plans are solid as fuck. But the most important thing is to not give up on it. You gotta look. The fact that you just spoke it right now, bro, this has to happen. It has to. Everybody has to grind the hardest they've ever grinded so that those 10-year plans come to fruition. Because imagine in 10 years and none of that shit's true.
Hey, I got it all out without taking a shot. So
Imagine if you had a whole 10-year plan and none of it came true because you decided to slack. We ain't slacking over here.
I ain't worried about that.
We got it, so we gonna put it in the fucking bag. This is Put the Weed in the Bag fucking podcast, you dig? I want to give another shout out to our motherfucking sponsors, bro. Ignite Vape Shop and LPR Raps with a motherfucking Z.
LPR
Man,
Raps.
Ignite Vape Shops, that's a new motherfucking sponsor. They go crazy. They got anything you could ever fucking need as far as smoking and vaping needs. You gotta hit them up there in North Aurora, right off of 31. Ignite Vape Shop,
disposables, all that.
Everything,
rigs,
bro.
pipes.
You need your oils?
Pipes,
go ahead. You need your other pieces? Come get them. Let's get it.
At a solid price.
It's
Vibe.
111 South Lincoln Way, North Aurora, 60542. Ignite TVG at iCloud.com if you need to email them, and 815-593-4278 if you have any questions about what the fuck they got going on. Ignite Vape Shops, thank you so much for sponsoring us, my dog. Now for our second one, LPR Raps. Man, this man's been rocking with us since episode 1. He's been going crazy since episode 1, sponsoring the shit out of us. I gotta show some love. LPR Raps, man, this guy goes crazy. He'll wrap your car. He'll do whatever the fuck you want your shit to look like the Incredible Hulk. He'll wrap it that way. Fuck what you talking about?
That motherfucker
He
come
goes
out
crazy. He does tents. He does all that. Not only that, but this man goes crazy with tattoos too. We were talking about tattoos this episode, so it's only right that we shout out this man. Now, if you hit him up with these ways and you talk about tattoos, he will hook you. He got you. He got you. He can do tattoos. He's on it, and he's cold too. I mean, just look. He's cold too.
Sure, he finna get down
Raps
with
with a
me.
motherfucking Z at gmail.com if you need to email him. 708-668-8436. If you want to contact him about his rapping abilities and tattooing abilities, now you can go to a shop at 21750 Main Street, Unit 15 in Madison, Illinois, 60443.
And make sure y'all mention that you heard from the Put the Weed in the Bag podcast.
Yeah,
Yes,
Tell them that we sent you.
And I appreciate both of our sponsors. They both rocking with us heavy. I appreciate everybody at this table.
You dig?
I appreciate that nobody came here with some bum ass weed. I smelt it. None of us came here with bum ass weed. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all fucking next week, right?
Yeah.
Man, that's it.
Yes,
Salute.
sir.
Take it easy, y'all.